Some say the greatest athlete ever was Jesse Owens. Others claim it's Jim Thorpe. But none of them have anything on Mario. The guy has a wicked forehand, an evil curveball, and he can drive a golf ball all the way to Peach's Pantry. Now he has the World Cup in his sights as Mario Strikers comes to the Wii. Can this follow-up to the GameCube original score the golden goal, or will it get the red card?
Hiya! Luigi! Come on.
Mario's athletic endeavors don't typically include depth of legend, and it's the same stroll down Mushroom Kingdom gone jock lane here. Or is that Road to the Striker Cup? This option pits you against a steady stream of squads all neatly collected into cups a la Mario Kart. Win cups, unlock new captains and pitches. The captains are important, and at the outset you're asked to choose one. Each icon of the Mario universe is rated in movement, shooting, passing, and defense. Once you make the supreme choice, it's on to the supporting cast. Again, each of the lackeys is proficient at a different aspect of the game, and there's a profusion of combinations and permutations to field a winning 5. Then it's a march through cup after cup. Aside from the ladder climb, there's a challenge mode where you're asked to overcome handicaps or perform unspeakable acts of offense where your goals are things like claiming the best princess crown, which basically amounts to winning games by a different number of points each time. The best part about it is that it forces you to try new team combinations you may not have thought of. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to present the first true online Wii action game in America. The Eagle has finally landed. We took turns with Pokemon Battle Revolution, but this is the first game where we can really whip up some competitive juice. But then it's hard to grasp the rationale behind being able to play with random people, but not your friends, unless you add their codes separately. For an online game with no means of communication whatsoever, who is this supposed to be protecting? Once you've dredged up an opponent, the play is fairly smooth, but the slightest bit of lag can really be a nuisance, because this game's hectic meter is redlining. With 5 odd characters jammed together on small pitches with power-ups and super kicks at their disposal, it's inevitable that things are going to get wacky. Toss in a metal soccer ball and 2 goals and we're in business. Believe it or not, once a certain level of proficiency is reached, this is a twitch game, one for those with quick reflexes. The name of the game is Charged, and it's one part of the game that may have been best left on the cutting room floor. The more you pass the ball, the more it charges it, giving you more oomph to your shot. What it amounts to is passing the ball around like a bead of water on a piping hot griddle to boost its power. Other techniques are a little more effective and not as mind-numbing. Each supporting character has its own special shot that they'll perform when they charge all the way up. If you charge a shot with a captain character, our old pal the golf swing meter pops up and you can have a go at launching a volley of rocket shots on goal. This is where the game puts the mushroom in Mushroom Kingdom and one of the few appearances of Wii control. The game then switches to a goalie view where you have to point and spank the balls as they appear. It's incredibly easy, and in head-to-head games, the whole shebang is practically pointless. Against the computer, it amounts to a windfall of goals. The game is really about finding time to deliver the power shots from the lesser characters, and then following it up with another player to punch it in. To help with this, each captain character has a special move, like Donkey Kong's Floor Quake or Super Size Me Mario. Deliver the special, take the powered-up shot, and follow up while the goalie is stunned. It should be as simple as that. What ultimately zaps the competitive spirit is the arbitrary nature of the game. Random bolts of electricity and fluky bombs dropping out of nowhere guarantee that the best player doesn't always win. Toss in 9 different power-ups, and it reaches Mario Party levels of arbitrarily deciding the winner. The good news is, the base controls work quite well. The players are quick on their feet and responsive. The only other Wii functionality is the slide tackle waggle. Just give your wrist a good shake and you're rewarded with possession of the ball. It's quite satisfying. Mario Strikers Charged is one of the better looking Wii games, but sadly that's not saying much. It still doesn't look like anything the GameCube couldn't pull off in the right hands. Even so, it's an attractive game with a dark bent, and the pitches really bring the game to life. The Mega Strikes and celebrations will rip a few chuckles from the guts of fans, but ultimately, the characters are so small on screen that when things heat up, it can be hard to follow the action. Mario Strikers Charged is one of those games floating in limbo. It's too complex for the casual player to get good at, and it's too random for hardcore players to appreciate over the long haul. It's a wise party choice because everyone will get the concept and things go bang all on their own, but serious players should consider a 4-night stand before taking a shot on goal.